Hello and welcome, loyal viewers tuning in the UKC, Lower Valley, and around the world to this week's edition of INTV's Team Action News.
I'm Nolan Weiss.
And I'm Jeffrey Jordan.
It's May 9th, 2013, and like Jeff just said, make sure to go check us out around the world on YouTube. Tell somebody in South Carolina like Greg Foodaz that he can check out every episode that we put on Mondays and Thursdays. Brand new INTV Team Action News with Jeff, myself, and Eddie.
Kicking off tonight's episode, Mother's Day is coming up this Sunday, and if you don't have plans for your mother, we do here at Channel 40.
Yeah. Word to your mother.
Julia, what are your plans, Jeff?
I am going to spend some quality time with my mom.
Are you?
I'm going to pick her a bunch of flowers, and then hopefully my nephew will be in town, and then call my sisters and wish them a happy Mother's Day, and my grandmother as well.
That's a very special Mother's Day. I'll probably ditto that, but do some chores along the house.
Try to, yeah. Do some chores.
Do some chores, especially. I know those pine needles are finally dropping, and I'll probably go pick some mushrooms because my mom loves those morel mushrooms that have popped up.
Yes, she does.
And did you know some of this history about Mother's Day? You know, Mother's Day is a celebration honoring mothers and motherhood, maternal bonds, and the influence of mothers in society. It is celebrated in various days, many parts of the world, most commonly in March or May. It complements Father's Day, a similar celebration on honoring fathers.
The celebration of Mother's Day began in the United States in the early 20th century. It is not related to many celebrations of mothers and motherhood that have occurred throughout the world over thousands of years.
In 1872, Julia Ward Howe called for women to join in support of disarmament and asked for 2nd of June in 1872 to be established as Mother's Day for Peace. Her 1870 appeal to womanhood throughout the world is sometimes referred as Mother's Day Proclamation. But Howe's day was not for honoring mothers, but for organizing pacifist mothers against war.
And Mother's Day is very big on bringing in the money. On May 8th, 1910 was the first Mother's Day in the United States. Mother's Day remains one of the biggest days for sales of flowers, greeting cards. Mother's Day is also the biggest holiday for long-distance phone calls.
Oh, that is true because your family's all spread across the United States, or I guess the world, with all the new families.
Or Washington.
Or Washington. Very special time right there. Mother's Day. Very cool, though. A little history that it was against the war. That was something new.
Yeah, it was against the war.
Yeah.
Yep. And that's why television was made as well, to create world peace.
Thank you, Wikipedia.
Thank you, Wikipedia. And speaking of world peace, we have burglars out there. So if you have a storage unit on the east side storage, be sure to get all your stuff out.
Yeah, this is going on right now. Make sure to get your stuff out of there because they are knocking holes through abandoned storage units, getting into the ones that you own and you have your valuables in there and stealing stuff. So if you have a storage unit at Eastside Storage, we highly recommend to get out there and get your stuff out of there. Very, just heart-wrenching right there. Like, why would you do that?
It's terrible.
It is. You're stealing somebody's personal property and everybody's too.
Yeah, it seems like it's going around right now, though.
It is. A lot of theft.
Times are tough and the burglars are coming out.
Great events coming up this Friday. Jazz Cafe is going to be at the multi-purpose room at the middle school. This is going on Friday, May 10th from 6 to 10 p.m. Make sure to get down there, support Brad Iser and the rest of the Elum Roslyn High School Band. Brad Iser, the director, doing a great thing right there, putting on this awesome event.
And for all you Roslyn residents out there, on May 11th, be sure to get those old, ugly, dirty tires out of your back and front yard and roll them down to the Roslyn City Hall because they are doing a free tire dump day, letting you dump up to 10 tires in their dump.
10 tires, no rims though. Roslyn residents only, May 11th. Make sure to get down there and get those tires out of that yard. May 17th, great time right here. Spring Tea Festival at the Upper Kittitas County Senior Center. Spring Tea and Fashion Show. So make sure to mark that on your calendar. May 17th at the Upper Kittitas County Senior Center. For more info, give them a call at 509-674-7530.
And the Friends of the Roslyn Library and the Roslyn Library would like to extend an invitation to all you artists out there channeling in your talents on Local Beasts. This is taking place from May 19th through August 22nd. Local Beasts could be anything from dogs, cats, rodents, gophers, bees,
chickens, beavers,
anything. Could be.
I'm pretty beastly right now myself.
Yeah, you need a shave.
Oh, I'm just getting ready though, because this is Intimidation for May 17th. Dodgeball tournament on Friday. Can't wait for this. Elum Roslyn high school freshman class is putting this on. And make sure to get a team, because our team, the INTV blank blank blank, because we don't have a name, will be there, and we'll be dominating to get that trophy back in our trophy case that we don't have.
In our possession.
In our possession.
Yeah, put it on our shelf.
So if you have a team, 5 to 6 players, costs you $30, goes to a great cause right here, the freshmen of the Elum Roslyn High School, and $2 for admission. So get there, get on team, or just check us out.
This past Saturday, the Mackinac Fishing Tournament took place. This was the 4th annual Mackinac Fishing Tournament. It was held at our very own Lake Elum. Nolan and his brother and his father were spending time out on the lake.
Great bonding.
Yes, and if you didn't check out this last Monday's news, here's some extra clips that you may have missed.
Well, how was the day?
Good.
Beautiful.
Come here. Come here, baby.
Okay, how was the weather?
Nice.
All right, first off, I'd like to thank the sponsors, the Yakima Indian Nation Fisheries, Outdoor Emporium and Sport Co., St. Croix, Farm and Home, Cascade Playtime, Wilderness Ridge Tree Service, Sure Shot Guns and Pawn, MTH Septic for donating the septic or the porta potties, and last but not least, my family for helping me out with all this, because I wouldn't be able to do it without them. Hey, this is Ken Selzler. We're up here at the 4th annual Lake Mackinac Tournament. We had 101 anglers show up today. We had 42 boats on the water. Fishing went well, weather was great, and we had about $8,000 in prize money handed out today. So hope to see you guys next year and we can make this even bigger. In first place with a weight of 12.15 pounds is Bo Scheimer, and he's not here. He left about 2-3 hours ago.
Thank you, Kenny Selzer, for putting on another successful Mackinac fishing tournament, and I won a fishing pole.
Ooh.
Yeah, very cool
nice.
right there.
That you plan on catching nothing with but seaweeds.
That's not a very good attitude, Jeff. I like to think positive, and I'm going to be going out there and catching probably more fish this year than you.
I doubt that. I'm a fly fisherman.
I've never seen you fly fish.
That's because you've never fly fished.
No, I've never fly fished. And I've never seen you ever go out there.
How could you see me fly fish?
I've never seen you fly fish.
Never fly fish.
That's because I've seen people fly fish. But I've never seen you fly fish or ever heard of you going fly fishing or ever hear of you ever catching anything fly fishing.
You are crazy.
I just want to go out there and see if you could actually fly fish.
I've never seen you fly fish.
Maybe this weekend we can go out fly fishing together.
I'm going to be spending some time with my mother.
Well, Saturday. Mother's Day, of course.
Saturday we have a Little League game, and actually I have to work. You know, I have responsibilities. I like to leave my hobbies, like, after, you know, I'm a responsible type of person.
Do you know what you could do on Mother's Day,
family, work, then play.
We forgot all about this. A great tip right here. Mother's Day, you could take your mom down to the Elum Public Market and enjoy all the great booths that they have down there.
There you go. That's a good decision. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Yep, and here is a better way to persuade your decision, and check out these great video clips of all the vendors at the Elum Public Market, and expect more.
I'm JT Reardon. I own Classic Vinyl LLC. We make signs, graphics, banners, vehicle lettering, basically anything to do with a vinyl decal. We'll be at the Elum Public Market all summer. The signs behind me here, we sell and go up on the high school baseball field. Some of the profits go to the baseball field.
I'm Colette Reardon. I'm with Windermere and Elum. I'm a real estate broker here in town. I've been here for 10 years, but pretty much grew up here all my life, and very familiar with the area, just trying to get out in the public a little bit and let people know that it's a real seller's market, and we're here for free services, and if you want to see a May done, we are more than happy to help.
Larry Burmaster from Burmaster Baking Company. We're out of Selah, Washington. We make breads, pastries, cookies, and that type of thing.
And what do you think of the Elum Public Market for the first go around?
Great opening day.
And how about the weather?
Oh, couldn't be better.
Hey, my name is John Fardell. I'm from Lake Chelan, Washington. Today at the public market I'm selling just apples today from the Sports it's not fruit season. I'll be back in 3 weeks with cherries, possibly some apricots. Rainiers will be here about mid-June, I would say.
You want to make a frame for Mom? But remember what color you did, because I didn't really think about putting their names on it. Just like your birthday and Christmas is special, you can take, I trust you to care.
Thank you all the vendors at the Elum Public Market for showcasing your awesome produce and your material, like that bread. That stuff looked delicious. So make sure to get down there every Sunday, starting at 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and enjoy the Elum Public Market. Good job, Vision of Elum.
This past weekend, the Elum Chamber of Commerce hosted an open house, and Channel 40 was there, and here's more.
So he comes rolling up.
I'm Jim Armstrong. I'm the CEO of the Chamber, and with me is Jackie Fawcett, who's the manager of the Chamber office here in Elum that we're celebrating today. This is our grand opening. We have a nice crowd outside. We have balloons, we have beer and wine, and we have Commissioner Burt cooking hamburgers outside, and we have skunks in the basement too.
Yes.
As of today,
yep.
So it's got to be a party if you've got skunks in the basement. Jackie, you've been the one who's been up here for the last month. How are things going?
It's been really busy. A lot of people coming in and looking for maps and information on events, and some of them are first time to the area, and we have a lot of people that have second homes here, and they're trying to find out the dates for their favorite events that happen in Elum and Roslyn. We've been sharing information about our new Barnacle Trail that we have
fabulous. Yeah.
Throughout the county. We have a map now to give people.
Wow, a lot of interest in the barn quilts,
Yeah.
and that's of course your baby, I know.
Yeah, so I had to mention that.
Oh, yeah,
But it's a really nice self-guided driving tour through the county.
Yeah,
See
wonderful.
the back roads.
Great, and things will get a lot busier here in a couple of weeks, and when you have Memorial Day. That's usually when it all starts, Memorial Day to Labor Day.
Yeah.
So tourism is a $250 million a year business for our county, and we're looking to grow that, and it can be good for all of us if we do that. It provides amenities like restaurants and shops and stuff as well that the locals can use. I think we just like to say how happy we are to be here, and we can be reached right here at the Chamber at 312 West 1st in Elum, or contact us down in Ellensburg as well. We're at 609 North Main down there. Look us up on the web. We're at KittitasCountyChamber.com, and all the contact information is right on there. We're happy to be here.
The office looks great. The Kittitas County Chamber of Commerce opening their doors and hopefully put on some great events in the upper and lower Kittitas County.
And now let's go on to Randy Winkler with his weekly movie reviews.
It's been a little while.
It has.
Hey, it's Randy Winkler again, your friendly neighborhood movie reviewer. This week, finally, I'm doing Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 finally came, and I was not disappointed at all. You know, normally I get upset if they change the plot, since I was collected Marvel Comics my whole life. But in this case, I'm fine with it. I'm not going to say too much about the movie because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. You got to see it. Iron Man 1 was the best because it was the first one and set everything up. I didn't care for 2 that much, and 3 is right on the money again. So go see 3. It's a great movie, and if you were like me and you didn't like the Mandarin too much, don't worry about it. You'll enjoy the movie. Okay, and be sure and see you at the Roslyn Theater and watch INTV on Channel 40.
Two big thumbs up on that, Randy. Thank you so much for that movie review. Keep them up. And if you want to check out the movie this week, give us a call 649-3940, and we will hook you up with 2 free movie tickets, 1 tub of popcorn, and 2 pops. The world-famous Roslyn Theater. First caller will get these. And don't expect that somebody just called, because you might be the first caller. So give us a call and leave us a message.
And now let's go on to City News. This week we're going to be covering the South Elum City Council that met this past May 7th. And let's go down to Jim DeVere to tell us what's new in South Elum.
I, Gary Kosowski,
I, Gary Kozowski,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I am a citizen of the United States and the state of Illinois.
of this office to the best of my ability.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
We're going to lose our esteemed chairman of the Planning Commission. How long have you been?
12 years.
12 years. We will regret your absence. But like I said,
I'll still be here.
I haven't probably accepted this yet, because you need to have a replacement before I do.
Well, I'll work on that. Yeah.
Anyway, thanks, Doug, for all your time and your expertise. In case everyone doesn't know, and for all the TV land audience, our Planning Commission Chairman Doug Pittis is resigning after a 12-year term. And I'm just expressing our appreciation.
Should we go to smoke easy dinner?
Yeah.
I've forgotten, what kind of hours is the new restaurant keeping?
At this point, they're running from 11:30 to 8.
Tuesday through Saturday.
Yeah,
And Sundays
Tuesday
by
through Saturday.
reservation. Closed on Monday.
Thank you.
And Sunday,
Oh, yeah, reservation.
or whatever. There was no activity. I keep a close eye on that.
You the night watchman?
He's a valet parking.
They already had a deal. One of them told them one day they didn't turn their open sign on and people were leaving. He says, anytime you see that come over, you'll get a free meal. I pulled the plug twice. Just kidding.
It's too late.
Thank you, Jim DeVere, for that interview, the mayor of South Clayholm. And if you want to check out the South Clayholm City Council, check out INTV at 1 o'clock Monday through Friday to see that South Clayholm City Council meeting.
And that concludes Civic News. And now moving on to Warrior Sports. First off, in Warrior Sports, we're going to send another reminder out there to all you local businesses and people who want to participate in UKC men's softball. Get your registration forms in, and for more information, call the number below. Give us a call, 649-3940. And I'm calling out Shoemakers. Come on, Shoemakers.
Come on. Or the fire departments, Roslyn Fire Department, District 7, all of them. Get together and get a team out there. It's a great time. You'll have some fun time hanging out, bonding with the guys. Upper Kittitas County men's softball. If you don't have any friends, this is the way to get some.
Yep, and the softball field is looking like a dandelion patch, I must say.
Oh, yeah. Go check out the Roslyn baseball field because it does look like a farm of dandelions.
And if you're a fan of dandelion stew, that's the money spot right there.
Ugh. Going into Warrior baseball, they played Warden for the first round of the playoffs, where they barely won. This was a very close game, winning 8-7. There was some drama in the top of the 8th, where Warden had 2 people on second and third, and a guy tried to lay down a bunt, but unfortunately fell over home plate, getting called out, but nobody saw him getting called out at the home plate, but ran to first. Guy tried to catch it, caught it. They say that he took his foot off the bag. Very confusing play, so people were trying to call for a replay, but everybody knew he was out because he crossed the home plate after bunting the ball. So, very...
I would hate to bunt the ball.
Bunt the ball.
Bunt the ball.
Jeff, you've never even bunted the ball. Your bunting is a swing.
Yeah.
But great job, Kobe Sherrill and the rest of the Warrior athletes for getting on to the next round of playoffs. They're playing Connell on the second round of the playoffs. So best of luck, boys, and make sure, don't get it so close. Just beat them.
And to all our viewers out there, be sure to go down to the Elum Warriors track and field, where they're going to be dedicating the track to George Steinbeck.
Very great time to start off sub-districts. We haven't had sub-districts for a track meet in a very long time. And with our brand new track, it will look beautiful to host that George Steinbeck dedication and sub-districts for 2013.
Once again, this is on May 10th.
And now let's go on to, let's close Warrior Sports.
And now let's go on to Jaguar Sports.
Eastern Jaguar Sports. I had the benefit of going up to Little Easton and check out their awesome archery team with huge hearts going to nationals in Louisville, Kentucky. And this team is coached by one and only great coach right here, Cece Bata. She's been doing this for a long time and been taking a lot of archers to state at Louisville, Kentucky.
Nationals.
Nationals.
To nationals. Very impressive.
Well, first they went to state, and all the competitions there they won, and that took them to nationals. And they have some people in junior high, 7th graders, that they had to move up to high school to have a full archery team. And this is awesome. I cannot wait till these kids are seniors and juniors and just tearing it up. And the women in the archery team are doing awesome. Here's Cece Bata with the rest of the Easton Archer Jaguars.
Hi, I'm Cece Bata, and I'm the Jaguar Archery Coach up here at Easton School. What you see behind me are my 5 archers that are going to nationals in Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky, in fact. When we go back to Kentucky, we will be competing against over 9,000 archers. Last year, they set a Guinness Book of World's Record with 7,804. Now this year they have over 9,000 archers. So it is a phenomenal event that I am pleased to take my 5 archers to. Last year we started in August. 3 of these kids actually went to world competitions. We continued on practicing for other competitions throughout the year. The FITA, the blue face, the multicolor. This way they are able to keep that bow in their hands and continue shooting throughout the year and get ready for state competition, which qualified them for nationals. At state competition, they had to get in the top 5, they had a place in the top 5 in order to allow them to compete at nationals. Alden DeHuff is our 5th grade. Owen Dodge is 7th grade. Seneca DeHuff, she is our 7th grade. Kendra, who is at the high school. Christina Fudge is also 8th grade and shooting at the junior high competition.
My season's been good. Last year I only placed once in single competitions, and this year I got quite a few of them.
Yeah, same with me. I didn't place at all in the small competitions last year, but this time I placed 2 out of the 3, and also at state, so huge improvement for me. So
this year was better for me because I got my personal competition best of 278 at state, so that was better than last year.
This is my first time shooting, so I never really got to play last year's. I did pretty good this year.
I like still holding the personal records in elementary.
We do thank you for all your support because we could not do this without you.
I'm Kendra, and I'd just like to thank our amazing coach, Cece Bata, for helping us get to all these tournaments, especially nationals. And I hope you guys out there will support us in all our activities.
Congratulations to the Jaguars and congratulations to Cece Bata. I believe this is our 4th year reporting the news, and all 4 years I believe that Cece has been taking those kids to nationals.
Taking them to nationals. And please, if you want to become a sponsor of the Easton Archer Jaguars, please give them a call down there at the Easton High School, and they'd love to get any support from the Upper Kittitas or Lower Kittitas County. You guys are awesome. Yep. They've never won a title in nationals though, but hopefully this is their year to get a national hardware, some kind of hardware.
Just making it to state for me when I was in track, that was a huge accomplishment.
Right there is huge.
The biggest accomplishment.
There's 9,000 archers in Louisville, Kentucky.
Pretty impressive.
She said it's just a big old boom of thunder when everybody shoots at the same time. That is something else.
Yes, it is.
Great job, Cece Bata, and to the Easton Archers.
And we'd like to shut down tonight's episode by wishing a few people a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Wade Hayes and Donna Hawkins on May 9th. Happy birthday to you too.
And on May 10th, happy birthday to Clayton Steele and Elena Clausen.
On May 12th, happy birthday to Rennie Bell and Angela McMee.
And on May 13th, happy birthday to Luann Stein, Gina Saina, Jeffrey Rabinold, and Chad Monroe.
Happy birthday, Jeffrey Rabinold and Chadley down in Santa Barbara. And if we missed your birthday, please don't let it happen again. Give us a call, 649-3940. Email us, tweet us, Facebook us. So many ways. We never want to miss that beautiful day that you call your birthday, anniversary. Or if you have a business and you would love to Get some more foot traffic in that business. Give us a call, 659-3940, and we'd love to make you a commercial.
This has been May 9th, 2013. A couple local boys.
Trying to shoot some local news for you. I'm Nolan Weiss.
And I'm Jeffrey Jorgensen.
Have a good day, night, evening. Check us out, ch40.tv. I've never seen, heard you. I've never heard of any fly fishing except for you saying that you fly fish.
Dude, you don't know how many hours I've logged in down at Fish Lake. You know, spending time at the Fish Lake.
Snowmobiling.
Okay, so my family doesn't camp at Fish Lake every year.
Yeah, they do, but I've never heard you go up there at night.
I didn't grow up there.
I want to see you fly fish. I need to see you fly fish.
That's where I didn't.
I want to see you can even tie a fishing lure on.
You don't use a fly.
A fly.
Yeah.
I just want to see if you can tie one on. That's what I want to see.
Like a fisherman's knot? Is that what you're saying?
Anything.
Can you do a fisherman's knot?
Yeah.
You can. You know how to tie a fisherman's knot?
Yes.
No, you don't know how to tie
I
a
know.
No, you're like double knot. That's not a fisherman's knot.
I triple knot, actually.
And you just call yourself an angler.
I never called myself an angler.
Yeah, you did. You're like, anglers out there and anglers like me don't know how to tie. On Wednesday, May 8th, the Elum Chamber of Commerce hosted an open house, and Channel 40 was there, and here's more.
INTV. Nobody remembers who you were there.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
Yeah, I was all-state pole vaulter, bro. They should dedicate the pole vaulting section that doesn't exist there.
To Jorgensen, to the other kid that was better than you. There was a discrepancy in Warden. Discrepancy.
Discrepancy.
No, you're saying it different every single time.